and more young people are ending up in juvenile detention centers. The most recent data shows 2,591 people were placed in juvenile detention centers in 2022. That's up from 2,423 the year before. And while space is running out, the state is turning to new alternatives to make sure young people who are convicted of crimes can turn their lives around. WRL Investigates' Chelsea Donovan takes us inside one of those programs.
Each day may not be a slam dunk, but for this 18-year-old, each jump shot is a jump start to scoring a better life on the outside.
I done had some past mistakes that I did, just hanging with the wrong friends, some stuff that got me in some bad places. I had to deal with the consequences. This corn coming in.
We can't show this teen's face to protect his identity.
I'm gonna show y'all the goat pen.
But this young man is experiencing life on the farm, a transitional housing unit in Goldsboro.
This is where they gonna sleep at night.
A lower security facility after he served his time in a juvenile detention center.
After I leave here, I'm either going to college or getting a good job.
The farm in Goldsboro is the last stop for teenage boys ages 16 to 18, serving out sentences before getting back into society.
So the mission really is to provide the youth an opportunity to learn some skills that would benefit them so that they could transition to independence.
Each stay is 6 months to a year.
Learn how to cook, because I didn't know how to do that before. Helping me with education, because I wasn't really focusing in school like that.
This type of stay is part of a new therapeutic model adopted by the Department of Public Safety and Juvenile Justice.
We're focused on rehabilitation. Having a kid that is 16, 15, 14 years old and just saying we're not going to serve them, we're just going to throw them in the adult system is extremely expensive, and it's a waste of a life.
Typically, when a juvenile in our state is sentenced for a crime, they would come here to a youth development center, like this new one in Rockingham County with 60 new beds. The uptick in crime has meant juvenile jails are bursting at the seams.
What we've seen over the last 2 years is an increase in juvenile crime of about 21%, but violent crime was even more increased. We saw an increase of about 24% for violent crime over that 2-year period.
In the summer of 2023, there was on average more than 80 juveniles sleeping on cots on a day room floor, much like this one. But now that this new facility has come online, that completely curbs the overcrowding issue.
This facility is really for the deeper end kids that have committed very serious crimes.
Vocational room, classroom.
The average kid that comes into one of our facilities is about 5 years behind in education. We have a full school that's here. We have a full mental health staff.
We got our mustard greens.
Rehabilitate and grow these youth with a goal of also reducing them winding up back in jail. The new model is working.
This is the garlic right here.
Over the past couple years, we've seen recidivism rates as low as 11%. It gives the youth a chance to sit and really take some time to figure out who they are, where they want to be.
Growing a new life plan and planting a seed for a better future, something this teen is well on his way to doing.
I'm just trying to become a better man and a better big brother and be a better son for my mom.
And after that young man leaves this driveway for the final time, his services don't stop. Staff members continue to care and support him for up to a year. Chelsea Donovan, WRL News.
And this is also cost effective for taxpayers. Consider this. In the fiscal year 2022-23, the cost per youth for 1 year of transitional living was $33,676. Compare that to $136